deer hunting.
All right, so we are back. Afternoon set. Oh yeah. Crossbow guy's still here. It's either really brave or really dedicated or really stupid. I'm not really sure which. I shouldn't say that, but an all-day set the 1st of October is usually not very bright or very productive. You usually do way more damage than you do good, which concerns me because this guy was hunting through one of them, for what I know, one of the largest bedding areas, and I know it's a bedding area for sure out here. So for all I know, the guy's been walking through here all damn day long, non-stop, and God knows what it's done to these deer. So I'm hunting the other end of this funnel, other end of the exact same bedding area. The spot I hung the camera at last weekend had all the sign by the persimmon trees. So I did put a camera in there last week, so I've got my camera card read with me. We're going to ease in there. It's still fairly early. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. And we still got 4.5 hours. So I'd like to be set up for the next hour or so, hour and a half, but no problem at all. I can move. We got a lot of places I can go hunt. So we're going to run here first. We're going to check this spot, see what it looks like, check this camera, and make a decision whether we're going to hunt there or not. All right? Catch you in a minute. All right. We're back in for the afternoon set. It's, I think it's like 4:30 or so. We got 2 hours left, which is about right this time of year. On the way in, I actually went past where I'd plan on hunting, and I wanted to see if my crossbow hunter was. His truck was still in the parking lot. He was in a boat when I come around. We stopped and talked about 20 or 30 minutes, and I realized it's a guy that I talked to last year, opening day at gun season down here. Nice guy. So anyway, I asked him where he was planning on going. He's heading out. He said he's going to get him on this afternoon. He's moving spots. He's actually was planning on going almost right to where I was planning on going again. My plan was to go in here where all these persimmon trees were, right on what sign was last year. That camera. So I waited. I watched him park his boat, go back in the woods. He was probably 300 yards or more from where that spot is. So I went around a corner from that spot another 100 yards or so. So should give us plenty of leeway. If nothing else, I figure he might actually bump some deer in my direction with him walking around down there. The wind is not in his favor whatsoever, so it's not. But anyway, I've checked my wind several times on some milkweed, and I was really close. But I'm sitting right on the edge of a river, and this river system has some winds may lay down this afternoon. Will pull my thermals that way, so I should be okay. I'm hoping. But I did see, but you can't see from where I'm at, but there's a scrape like 15 yards in front of me. The scrape was not here last weekend, so because I had my camera on, there's right here, so that's really promising. I still feel really confident. I'm sitting right next to it. I've got a great big white oak right behind me, and I've got another. I'm not sure what kind of oak tree it is. It's that one I showed y'all last video. It had the gigantic acorns. It's about 25 yards in front of me, so I've got really good shooting lanes. I've got a big gigantic tree. Well, actually in a pretty small tree, but right in front of me. It's a great big beech tree. So it's fantastic. I will not get busted in this whatsoever. I don't think so anyway, so feel good. Sorry, I was looking around. Acorns are falling like crazy. Leaves are falling. Noise everywhere. Anyway, feeling settled in. Feel good about it. And hopefully we can get a slick kid in here. I know it's on camera too. Looks like I ain't got no teeth. Got all my teeth. They're just really jacked up. They still worked. Anyway, feel good. Get settled in. And hopefully we get some deer on camera tonight. not sure if you can see this, but I know it looks kind of weird. That's my lineman's belt. I had this limb right here, right smack dab in my way. Of course, we're on public. You're not supposed to trim no limbs. And I ain't gonna sit there and say I ain't broke the law a time or two, but this particular instance, that limb was not very flexible, so I took my lineman's belt, wrapped it around her, sucked her tight with the old rope, and so she ought to be good to go. Good morning, everybody. It's next day, second morning hunt of the year. I don't even know how much good I'm going to do. I don't know. Hunting October mornings, you hear a lot of people say it ain't worth a damn, but you do more harm than good. It's just hard not to hunt. You got this kind of cold fronts. It's 41 degrees right now. That's cold for us this time of year. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. I actually left my stand in a tree yesterday. I didn't see any deer yesterday afternoon, but I still felt really confident. The sign was there. There's a brand new scrape right there. I talked to my crossbow hunter was in there, and I think there's a good chance of him tromping through that damn bed in there most of the day, that it probably affect the way those deer typically travel or push the deer out. So we're going to roll the dice and set back up in that same tree and see if we can get something to come back in this morning. And then before we leave, we'll check that camera. That's 50 or 60 yards up the way right there where I had all that sign, those persimmon trees, and see if we want to hunt that this afternoon or try and hunt someplace else. It's chilly this morning, chilly. So anyway, I got the old boat behind us again. Put her back in the water, chilly boat ride, and then we'll be up and stand a little quicker. It's 5:30. First light's an hour away. I could be here a little earlier, but it is what it is. I think I can be in the stand for sure before first light. Maybe. Anyway. Alright, well, we'll get in the stand here a little bit, and we'll get back with you and get some damn lights so we can see something. Later. Alright, now we're back again. Well, we're headed out. Hunted this morning, went back into that set I already had hung. Saw 2 does. Not in bow range. I couldn't get them on camera. So they were walking ridge top, one of the ridges that I crossed to get in there. As soon as they hit my scent trail, they were gone. They knew it instantly. So I don't know. Felt good about it. I don't know. I went and pulled the camera while I was in there, which is about 50 to, I don't know, maybe 80 yards at the most, probably closer to 50 or 60 yards down from where I was hunting at. And I've got deer on camera basically every single day. Problem is, it's just really erratic. Got lots of midnight stuff, lots of stuff 3 to 5 a.m. Some stuff right at first light, some stuff right at last light. Even yesterday, I had deer in there yesterday at 5:30, but they didn't ever come my way. They didn't blow, or I didn't blow them out, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. But anyway, Plan is to come back this afternoon and hunt with my daughter. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna hunt where the camera was by those persimmon trees. That's probably the best thing I've got as far as maybe seeing a deer. One thing I did just go do, this property, there's a spot like right by the main parking lot, maybe 100 yards back, that has a pretty good group, 5 or 6 big mature white oak trees. But it's like real close to the parking lot, so it's the most obvious thing there is. And I thought, well, hell, I'll just walk off in there and look at it. So I walked off in there and looked at it, and I kicked the deer up in her feeding when I walked off in there, and it's almost 11 o'clock. So I don't know if it's been so early in the year that maybe nobody's been in there messing with them. Maybe nobody's hunted in there. I mean, I would think the people have been in there fishing and kicked them around a bunch, but you know, I don't know. Maybe they haven't been. So I put a camera up right there. Who the hell knows? It may be a perfect kill spot. I mean, the trails are still there. You know, I've got history of this property. I used to hunt this property all the time before it became state, and so that spot used to be a really good spot. But there used to be a parking lot here, and it was very, very limited hunting. So, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I stuck a camera on it. All them white oaks are dropping. There's acorns on the ground. There's a damn hellacious trail coming off of what I know is to be bedding. But it's just, I mean, if anybody's hunting anything, I would think it's going to be hunted to death. But hell, it could be wrong. It could be one of those places that's, everybody's thinking, oh, hell, everybody hunting this because it's so close to the parking lot and it'd be overlooked. I don't know. But in that same theory, right now I'm going to hop off in here on the other end where you first come in through the gate of this property and put a camera up on this other end, because the spot that I used to hunt all the time, seen lots and lots of deer here. We've killed several deer, super easy access. It's actually stupid easy access right now. So we're going to try that. I'm going to pull right around here and I'm going to grab a camera, walk off in here, maybe 100 to 200 yards at the most, and put a camera up if I can't see something. I don't know. All right, anyway, I'll play hard this afternoon when we come back out for last hunt of the weekend, last hunt of the cold front. Kick my ass. I really thought I'd be able to shoot something pretty damn easy this weekend. I was wrong.